Hi guys, welcome back. Today's lesson of what is love is change. And change is such a beautiful thing. Change is such a beautiful theme as well. To change yourself, to be willing to change for the things that you've been praying for is such a huge step. It's such a huge accomplishment to say I changed for the things that I wanted. And a lot of people probably around you would be like, that's stupid, or don't do that, or I wouldn't do that. They discourage you to change when in actuality they are scared of change. Don't let people project their feelings and their fears on you. It's not fair to you. It's not yours to hold on to. So you got to let a lot of things go. You have to change. And when I say change, I literally mean go with the flow. you know go with the flow of you wanting to be closer to God. What I'm saying? You have to be open. You have to be willing to change. You have to understand that you might want to go on a fast. Your body's not craving certain things. You allow it to change. For example, because I'll give an example. Um, this week I knew my life was going to change. I knew my life was going to change, and I felt it. Number one, because you can just look at the stars sometimes, and it's just like, yeah, you know. And then my body was going through this thing. It happens often, so I'm usually used to prepare because I'm used for the change. I'm used to the change, but my body changes. All of a sudden, I don't want meat anymore, and then I start to look for certain things. Like, number one, the one thing that I'm looking for, I don't even think I have it in the car, but I'm definitely looking for like non-GMO stickers in my food. So that has to be it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to have that non-GMO sticker. Not only does it have to have the non-GMO sticker, I cut off meat. So it's, yeah, no meat. Um I'm trying to cut out sugar. Like, today I wanted to get a donut. I left the gym and I was like, I'm gonna get a donut. I'm gonna get a donut. And I didn't get a donut. And I'm really proud of myself because that means that, okay, maybe I'm fasting from sugar too, but I did have a Laffy Taffy today. But I was like, but I put candy on my desk, so it's like, but the fact that I didn't get the donut, but I did have a burger, which is the bread. The point is, the point is that I am willing to change. Oh, I've been playing in my hair. Look at that. I am willing to change. I surrendered to divine a few times about the things that I've wanted. I'm seeing so many angel numbers right now. But I had to surrender. I had to realize that my life is not my own, that my body is not my own. The only thing that I own is my soul, and it's my responsibility on this earth to fulfill my soul purpose. In order to do that, once you realize that and acknowledge it and awaken to the fact that you do have soul purpose and you have a mission on this earth, you have to change. You got to change. You have to change. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You have to surrender. Because if not, things are going to get terrible. So bad to a point where you're just like, God, why would you do that to me? And it's never that. It's never the fact that God did something to you. You're doing it to yourself because you're refusing to change. So one thing I've been praying for, and I looked back at my old journals, was love. I want to be loved. I want to experience real love because I don't believe that I truly gave it. And I don't believe that I've truly received it. I've only received people's perceptions of love. And I was praying for God to show me or to bring me true love. And I found it. But I had to change my mindset on what love was. You understand? So I'm praying to God for my true love. And I'm fasting. And I'm changing my lifestyle. Like I said earlier, I moved to California. You know, I'm working under a different environment because I've been praying for a better work environment, you know. So I've been changing, I guess, like how I perceive money, you know, because money is something that totally stresses me out. As soon as I get paid, you know, it's just like, crap, I gotta get this done. I can't even, like, you know, like splurge on myself, you know, because I'm always splurging on other people. So I had to change my spending habits. Like, guys, everything had to change to receive true love, for me to understand that true love is myself. That the only true love that we can possess is God's love, because God is true. And we are made in his image. Therefore, the more we love ourselves, the closer we get to him. Change. I wrote a poem. I'll probably upload it soon. But it's called Change. And I'll say the lyrics now so you can hear it. Oh shoot. Let's see. I was going to say, where is it? Where art thou, poem? Love is change. Okay, it says, what is love? Love is change. The only thing constant in this world is change. For water itself cannot be contained. It can change its phase, but water cannot be remade. Therefore, God expects us to flow like water, like energy. The foundation of who you are must change. Next, lead with love. Learn how to love as how God has learned to love you, unconditionally. Be open to receive and willing to give. Flow. Foundation. Love. Openness. Willingness. Flow. Change your thoughts and allow your heart to follow you. Listen to your intuition and allow spirit to guide you. Open your eyes to the new world. Heaven is right here on earth. Be open to what the universe has to say. Be willing to learn what has not been taught. No longer can we fight ourselves on what we know God to be. Change is coming. Are you prepared? It's time to put the flow to the test. Has your foundation crumbled with not one friend left? Our foundation is being rebuilt. Therefore, we all must flow. The more we accept change in our lives, the easier Judgment Day will go. And I feel like that's it in a nutshell, you know. And I don't mean to scare people with like the easier Judgment Day will come part, because I've told a few people, and the foundation part, I mean the Judgment Day part is like, what do you mean? But no, seriously, change your perspective on what you think God is, on what you think life is, because I can promise you that's not it. It's not it at all. That's not it at all. So the more you invite change into your life, the more you accept change into your life, the more you are willing to change, the better life will be. The more your blessings will come. You know, the more answers you receive. Okay? So, I pray you are doing well. I pray that there's nothing but abundance coming to you this week. It's Mercury retrograde, so if y'all exes is popping up, Don't do it. Don't do it. Heal and move on. Heal and move on. But not for real. And I'm seeing 5 birds right now. Now it just turned into 12 birds. It was like a flock of them. But yes, flow.